Well, hey there, my lovers of the witch aesthetic. It's me, your boy Shane, and I'm too hot and tired to come up with a cuter introduction than that. There is a brutal heat wave in New York City going on right now. Most of the country, from what I understand, and it's just disgusting. It is, it's about 95 degrees with a real feel of 102 and like 312% humidity, I want to say. So I'm not having a good time, but this week's video is some more fun witchy shopping. It was actually a trip to a store that I love that I took last week in preparation to throw like this fun witchy themed bridal shower for a dear friend of mine. So my friend who is out as a witch, I'm not outing her, I would never do that. She's not Gardnerian, but she is super witchy and dedicated to her craft and dedicated to her gods, and she has been an absolutely wonderful friend to me and just a delightful person all around and really knows her shit. I respect and admire her a lot. Anyway, she's getting married to a Mason, which is hilarious, so you don't get like a wilder, witchier wedding than that, right? So in preparation to throw her kind of a fun witchy bridal shower, I went to Five Below to grab some decorations, some prizes for the bridal shower games, some other stuff. And I thought I would film a little bit of what I found there because there's a lot of great feedback on my video about dollar store witchcraft when I went to the Dollar Tree and showed you all the cool ritual supplies and altar tools and witch supplies that you could get for just $1. Dollar stores are pretty prevalent. You know, it's by far not a New York City thing. I'm sure you have one relatively, reasonably close to you. In that video, I said I had also been a guest on That Witch Life podcast with Courtney, Hillary, and Kanani. That was a really, really fun experience. It had a lot of plays, a lot of downloads. So obviously this is a topic that people are really interested in. And I don't blame you, right? Like, who wants to spend tons of money on ritual supplies? Like I said in the Dollar Tree video, either, you're starting out and who wants to spend a ton of money on something that you're not quite sure if you're going to stick with, if it's going to resonate with you, or you're regularly practicing and so you are using up a lot of candles, a lot of incense, a lot of salt, a lot of herbs, like you're blowing through supplies. So who wants to spend tons and tons of money on that? So I'm glad that a lot of people enjoyed that video. I'm glad a lot of people found that video useful. There were a lot of fun comments on that video. I got to have some conversations with people, which is my favorite thing. It's the whole reason I really started this channel. So I went to Five Below, which is, I guess, I don't want to say like, I don't want to be classist or elitist or whatever and be like, oh, it's a step up from the Dollar Tree because the things are $5 instead of $1. But you know what I mean. So the Five Below, if you don't have one near you, because I'm not sure if that's like a northeastern thing or what, there are actually not a ton of them in the city. My sister introduced me to Five Below a couple years ago. I was like, I'd never heard of this. And she was like, it's amazing. You must go. And then my girlfriend right now is also obsessed with Five Below. So we go quite often. And it's great. Everything in there, used to be everything in there was between $1 and $5. Hence Five Below. And recently I understand they've started adding a few select $10 items. But either way, really, really good stuff, really inexpensive stuff. I'll be doing some Christmas shopping at Five Below because they have some nice things. And also I'm on a super strict budget as a college student again. Hooray. But I did a little filming in there. I was wearing a mask, so I'm going to voice over this part because, I'm walking around the Five Below. No one wants to hear me be like, oh, these are the candles, oh, these are the incense. So, yeah, let's get down to it. So first off the bat, we have pink Himalayan bath rocks, a whole big, healthy jar of them for $5. You can either use these in your bath or you can use them anytime you need some salt. Here we've got some sage bundles, Palo Santo, some mildly culturally appropriative things, could be problematic, could not be. I'm not going to tell you what to do and how to live your life. That's a choice that everyone needs to make for themselves. Nag Champa is always a classic. Lots of different kinds of incense. Yeah, more incense. I like the ones in the tubes that say chill out. That's kind of fun. And then incense holders. There's an entire set for the chakras there. I love these. These are soaps that look like gemstones. They're just so cute. You could die. Die. More sets. Some candles. We've got some essential oils, some little electronic aromatic diffusers. This is an amazing incense set that I picked up for just $4. Like, look at that. It's tarot themed. It doesn't get any better than that. That is so cute. The sun, the star, the world, the empress. Come on, that is just adorable. And then, of course, you've got candles. You've got little teeny tiny ones for quick spells. You've got some metallic ones, some funfetti, glitter, confetti looking. You know, you can get really creative. I just feel like you can get super creative with the spell work that you use on these. Some crystals of really suspect origin on these keychains and little crystal massage rollers. Like I said, the ethics of whether or not you purchase these things are up to the individual practitioner. Here is more incense. If you don't want to buy like a pre-packaged set, you can kind of build your own. There's like a little incense bar. And they've got everything from like frou-frou, like strawberry dreams, to like things like protection, prosperity, cleansing. So, you know, it's up to you whether you're looking for something with magical correspondences or if you just want to create a pleasing atmosphere. There's incense holders. There's some jar candles. Like I said, not everything is $5. Some things are less. Some things are $4, $2, $3. If you like to have little altars everywhere, like maybe you have a little altar for each of the elements, or maybe you have like a working altar and then a small ancestral altar, or a family altar, or an altar for a particular patron deity. And then look at that, a big old accent table for just $5. So there's lots of different altar options, and then altar decor, little mini fountains, tabletop fountains. If you want, different hanging shelves, different, if you want a shelf to nail into the wall, or a shelf with wooden straps or with fabric straps. They've got all sorts of different aesthetics and different kind of things going on there. Journals. So if you need to write a book of shadows, or if you want a mirror book or a reflection book or a dream diary or a notebook to write down your divination results, you can go and load up on a number of like $4, $5 notebooks so that you can keep all your subjects separate. You can tell I'm a big nerd because that's what I do. I love this one. It's like a navy blue suede. That is so sexy. I'm in love with this notebook. I have zero need for it, but I just think it's beautiful. I really think it's stunning. To write in your notebooks, in your book of shadows, and your dream diaries, all different colors of pens. This is my favorite thing. I am firmly of the opinion that you could never have too many jars. And there's several different sizes in this pack. You get 19 little teeny tiny plastic storage cups with lids for $5 for all your little herbs and whatnot. Okay, and then they have these kits, these really cute gift kits. So essential oils for health and wellness. Again, if you like to write fancy in your book of shadows, modern calligraphy. And these are kits. It's not just books. They've got like a little instruction booklet. They've got supplies. These are $5. Of course, chakras, because, I don't know, everyone loves chakras for some reason. And then I wanted to see what was under here. And oh, look, it's just a different chakra kit. And then above that, you've got tarot. So a lot of different kits that may be of interest, even tangentially. Like, I think there's a little fantasy animals painting kit. This is not strictly for the serious practitioner, but if you like to have fun, if you're into magical arts and crafts, or if you want to make gifts for people. And then the selection of books is quite decent. There's a dream dictionary. There's, I don't know why this photo uploaded like this, but moon magic, moon spells, moon journals, things about Pilates, exercise, diet, nutrition, divination, essential oils, a lot of, like I said, tangentially interesting topics. And then this is super fun. This is just a tarot puzzle, like a big, fat, healthy 1,000-piece puzzle. And it's just aesthetically gorgeous. Like, it's very, like, Pinterest, Instagram worthy. Then I said, we're getting into the more aesthetic things, you know, not necessary for you to practice your craft, but things like, you know, fake plants and floral garlands if you don't have access to live plants. These cute little stickers that you can put on your wall or your windows if you're into vinyl decals. This little Zen Garden. I actually bought this one for one of the bridal shower prizes. But if you have like a little anxiety altar, a little calming space, you know, it's mostly aesthetic. Like I said, it's not necessarily anything for like super serious practitioners. You're not going to find like Mars incense and things of that nature. But it's a fun little spot if you're looking to give your altar kind of a cute little makeover, or if you're looking for a fun gift for the witch in your life. So that is my trip to the Five Below. One of the Five Belows in Nassau County, Long Island. And there's a really less than attractive photo of me because I was squinting against the sun at the time. But yeah, here we are. It was a good time. Hope you found that helpful. So yeah, just a bit of fun today. Like I said, too hot, tired, and cranky to do anything else. I've got some interesting videos, ideas coming up soon. The reason I had done this, like I said, besides just being at the Five Below for an unrelated reason and saying, hey, I'll take advantage, I'll kill two birds with one stone, is I had, like I said, gotten feedback on the dollar store video, particularly one person who said, you know, this was super fun and unexpected, and please do more of these. So I was like, right on, why not? So, you know, spooky season will be upon us soon. When you're a witch, it's all spooky season. But I have heard a rumor that the Halloween decor is starting to be put out at Home Goods, and I'm sure it's going to hit Michael's, you know, any day now. So, you know, I will probably kind of nose around there and see if there's anything, you know, worthy of showing you guys. Also, would like to do some book reviews soon. I ordered a small handful of books recently. It's been forever since I've bought new witchy books, so I'm quite excited about that. Got a great coupon code during Llewellyn Con. So I would like to do that. And then, you know, I've been thinking about the subject of gatekeeping lately. And how, you know, that's kind of turned into like one of the worst insults you can level at somebody on the internet these days. And, you know, where that precious line is between, you know, just gatekeeping for the sake of gatekeeping and being an asshole, and, you know, kind of keeping things separate and distinct for a good reason. And I've just been mulling that over, so you may see that soon. But in the meantime, hope you had fun, and until next time, stay cool, please. Hydrate, drink your water, stay in a nice dark place. You see, I don't even have any lights on today. This is just ambient light coming in through the window. I even have the shades drawn, so stay cool, drink your water, hydrate, take care of yourselves and each other.